The 1500 watt inverter runs off the 100 amp hour AGM battery, which is charged by the truck's alternator while driving and by the converter when plugged into shore power or our Honda EU2000. It very easily runs our 80 watt compressor fridge while driving. The EdgeStar 3.2 cubic foot compressor fridge was set below the medium setting and still came down to proper temperatures within 30 minutes of turning it on. I added a shelf for transporting the PlayStation 4 and another one for the 1800 watt induction cooktop. When we're not plugged into shore power or our generator, we'll cook on our Coleman camp stove using the 1 pound propane bottles. This pan had a raised edge around the perimeter of the bottom, so it wasn't that efficient for the induction cooktop. It still boiled almost 2 quarts of water in under 5 minutes. Yoli and I each get our own plastic bins for storing light clothing. We added a 10-inch riser as a footrest for the couch. It makes an ideal storage place for my fluid-damped tripod. Highest priority was comfortable seating, and the 8-inch thick seat cushion and high 4-inch thick reclining back cushion offers lots of comfort and support. A small coffee table is perfect for morning coffee without taking up too much cabin space.
Can we get the Ryder Clive Goings back on the RV and get the hell out of here, please? I can't get them. I'm in a hell of a pickle, and if you don't help me, I could die on this road tonight.
The 25-inch Pyle LED TV works great for movies, TV, and video games.
If you think about it, it's time travel. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Yes! All right!
The main dinette table is easily removable and stores out of the way. When installed, it slides in and out nicely and can slide lengthwise by disengaging the slide for easy couch access.
Where are we camped?
In our front yard.
We're in Chattahoochee National Forest.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
10-watt speakers in the stereo soundbar augment the small TV speakers. The soundbar can be used with the TV speakers or without. The placement allows us to easily hear low volume so we can watch movies late at night without disturbing others. We each have our own bedside storage cubby.
Oh, they're getting it. It's like deliverance. They're gonna break us and break our arms. I don't want my arms broken. Smile? This is a big responsibility, isn't it? They come in peace, we go to pieces. That's not how I roll. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Our toilet has a 5.3-gallon black tank and can be easily moved outside to our privy tent when camping or used inside when traveling. I added aluminum angle and a divider with a basket to store kitchen supplies. The rest of the shelf stores our 10-inch covered deep frying pan and a 2-quart saucepan. I also added a stop to keep the water tank from shifting during braking forces. I rounded off the couch base corner hazard and mounted a clip to store our little broom. I found that the turnbuckle hooks were damaging the wall exterior after they were tightened, so I made small wooden inserts that protect the wall material. I attached them with Eternabond. I also added jam nuts to the turnbuckle rods to secure them and keep them from loosening while driving. I found that the screws on the window frames were rusting, so I replaced all of them with stainless steel screws. Trying to find the end of the tie-down chain on the bed floor was difficult while reaching through the small forward access ports on the camper walls, so I made little hooks to hold them in a more accessible position. For such a small camper, I think we managed to maximize comfort, space, and function. It's a very practical and manageable setup.